friend right now.
I know. I feel like we're just chatting, like showing each other watches.
So for those of you who are just tuning in, you guys know what's happening today. It is the watch show of the week. So myself and Kristen, we both have pieces with us. I firstly would love if one of you could check if we are live on the Luxury Promise Instagram as well, because I'm hoping that this is going to be streaming directly onto the Instagram as well. So guys, if you could let us know in the comment section if you can see that at Luxury Promise. So we're going to be going through a piece one by one, take it in turns. We have an insane mix of pieces today. Yeah, so much stuff to go through. We have over 30 watches, so it's going to be a really fun show, probably a good full 2 hours. We have Rolex, Cartier. I know Kristen's got Hermes, Gucci. Hi, guys.
Yes. Hi, Kat. Yes, so we are going live, you guys. We are kicking off. We are starting to have a weekly watch show with Grace every Thursday we are planning for, but we thought it'd be super fun to just kick off the first one with a split screen and give you guys a really great selection from both sides of the border. Hi, Daniela. How are you? I don't think you are on Instagram. Oh, we're not on yet.
No, it's not working. Okay.
Hi, Susie. So while Grace does that, I will go through kind of the rules. You guys know how this works. Again, we have both selected some amazing, amazing pieces. Obviously, we have been promoting and showing you guys a ton of the Rolex pieces, but we did also include different brands, different price points, just to kind of include something for everyone. So we have this beautiful full set Chanel J12. I know Grace has one in her as well. I have some full set orange boxes, Hermes watches coming for you guys. So honestly, something at every price point, something for everyone. You guys know this is an interactive shopping experience. So either Grace or I will show an item. It will then pop up at the top of your screen. You can click it for additional information and additional images, and then you can add to cart directly from there. We accept all major payment methods here at Luxury Promise. There was a gold watch with black dial in London previously. It was a small face. Do you remember what style it was?
That was a date just. Oh, that could have been a day date. I think it may have been a smaller case size day date. I can actually find that out for you right now because I have the order on my phone. So just give me 1 second. I think it was.
And Laura's just posting up all of our payment methods that we accept. Thank you so much, Laura. And we also have Split It. Again, a very, very useful tool, you guys. If any of these are what you have been looking for, use Split It. Split the purchase up to 12 months interest-free. You just have to have the full amount available on a credit card. And we do cover your customs, your duties on these live shows. Shipping is nominal if you're domestic. So that will be either Canada or US for us today. And then international shipping is $35.
So the watch was actually a date just. It was a yellow gold date just. Just one more thing to add, guys. Obviously, with watches, they are size dependent. So if you do check out on a watch, all of the pieces are fully adjustable and they will be sent out with their full set of links. But if you would like to have it adjusted before shipping, send us an email with your order number and just let us know today because we're really quick with shipment. These pieces will be shipped out first thing tomorrow. So make sure you guys are sending us your wrist sizes via email in order for us to adjust them. If you don't, then we'll just send it out to the standard size. It's actually very easy to adjust a watch. You can take it to any. I think we might be connected to Instagram because some people are asking if this is a sold show. You can buy these straight online, G. So you can buy these directly
straight online. So if you are watching from Instagram, that's awesome. But the items, in order to purchase, do come onto luxurypromise.com. It should be pinned below. As the items come up, they'll pop up on your screen. You can click it. You can zoom up on pictures, zoom up on details, look at all of the specs that we're saying to you in text, read them over, and then you can add them directly to cart.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I think we covered everything.
Okay. Do you want to start?
No, I want you to start.
You want me to start? No, there's so much pressure. Okay, what do you guys want? What do you guys want to see first? Can extra links be added?
I would say I would say most of these pieces are set to the standard size that you would buy the pieces from the retailers. The easiest and quickest way to get additional links will actually be just direct with Rolex or Cartier or whichever brand it is. I was going to say, actually, if we do ship them out at the standard sizing, you can take them to the boutiques and they should adjust that for free for you as well. I can actually help with additional links. I do have other websites and suppliers for links. But it won't be something that I can personally do for you. I can just suggest where to buy the additional links.
Okay, cheapest item. Should I start with the lowest price point? This is an insane steal. I'm going to start off with a Gucci watch, you guys, because why not? This is the Gucci Twirl watch, I believe. It comes as a full set. Laura, the SKU on this is A7QXUH. A7QXUH. And the price point on this is less than a wallet, you guys. You have this gorgeous giant Gucci box. You have the actual Gucci case, and look at this beauty. Ooh. I know.
That almost looks like a cuff. I love that it's the same size all the way around.
It's like functional jewelry, you guys. So you get this beautiful Gucci monogram coated canvas finish that you see in their bags, and then you get the GG all throughout the back as well. Look at that. I mean, insane. The condition on this is gorgeous. The reason they call this the twirl watch is you can twirl the face like so. It does move. It is a stainless steel finish with this coated canvas on the exterior. And honestly, it is like functional jewelry, we always like to say here at Luxury Promise. It is adjustable to 2 lengths. And I will just show it to you really quickly here.
This is stunning.
It is really hard to set up. That is what it looks like. But honestly, it's a cuff, it's jewelry, it's a bracelet. It's in stainless steel with a white dial. An excellent condition, comes as a full set. Look at that price. Did you see that price?
I love this. I absolutely love this piece. I think this is so trendy. Gucci actually have really great quality watches as well. I'd assume it's a quartz movement over a automatic movement.
That's exactly right. So quartz movement, battery powered. Again, you get the little peak of the Gucci monogram there on the underside. And it is an insane price point, you guys. 425 pounds, $549.
It's literally less than a wallet.
Literally less than a wallet. I can't.
It's so nice. I was just admiring some of the pieces I have here. I'm like getting way too excited.
I know, I can't. I'm like a kid in a candy store. If you could see my setup right now, it's ridiculous.
So guys, for those of you who are interested in the Gucci watch, I can see that it has been pinned in this top left-hand corner here. So make sure to be clicking onto that icon. All of the information you need regarding the retail price, the sizing, the materials, everything you need to know, the inclusions, you can find under the website. And there's lots of images as well, so make sure to be checking the images. Pretty much everything is in a really excellent condition today. On my end, everything's been serviced and polished. So in terms of condition, it's excellent unless stated otherwise. This is a full set Gucci 12 watch and it's £425. Great. So nice. Now, I do want to open up the conversation here with the people that are here watching. We have a real mix today of stainless steel. We have white gold. We have yellow gold pieces. I've got bimetals. We've got ceramic Chanel J12. So let us know in the comments. Guide us on what you want to see. If not, we're just going to be picking our favorites.
So many good brands too. Not just Rolex, Cartier, Hermes, Chanel. Obviously, so many good ones.
I'm actually going to start with something, I don't even know what to do with myself right now. I'm going to go with this one. Let's do 131950. I'm going to start with the first Rolex in today's show. This is actually Rolex Datejust.
Cartier, I do have a Cartier. We can do that one next, G.
So we're going to move on to a Rolex Datejust watch. This is beautiful, and I really am into my stainless steel watches right now for a classic, easy, and just a timeless everyday style. So this is a slightly bigger case size. You will be able to find all the measurements once it's pinned. This is a stainless steel Datejust with a white Roman numeral dial. Now the Datejust is essentially, a very classic model for Rolex with the date on the side of the dial, as you can see. This is what we call an oyster style bracelet. So an oyster link looks like this. And then we do have some Jubilee. I think I have a Jubilee bracelet somewhere hidden in my pile here. But oyster style links are probably the most popular style.
They're both so good.
They're gorgeous. I love Jubilee as well. They're kind of slightly more intricate and they wrap really nicely around the wrist. But oyster style, I'd say, is more common. And this is a mix of brushed and polished stainless steel to the finish of the watch as well. So you get this really, really gorgeous kind of reflection of light. This is a matte gold, a matte white classic dial. So it doesn't have sheen. It's not mother of pearl. It's very classic. And then you have silver Roman numeral dial pointers. It's in a pretty much excellent condition. This price is so amazing, and it's actually classed as a men's watch. I completely forgot. I'm just going to pop a glove on. Classed as a men's watch because of the case size, but as you guys can see, I actually wear a men's watch as well. And I love a bigger watch on a small wrist. So don't be afraid to wear those bigger pieces as well, ladies. This is also something if you feel nice and you want to share with your husband, you can. But this is £6,350. That's $8,206. Does that come with anything as well? If you wouldn't mind throwing that in the comments, and you can. So this is a full set, and the year of this as well. Full set comes with original box and papers. As you can see, it's got lots of room for adjustment here. That price is really amazing. And guys, everything on my end today is eligible for split it. Everything's under 20,000. I think Kristen may have one that's slightly above, but pretty much majority of the pieces today are eligible for split it.
So good. This is such a classic watch. Again, it's all about preference in terms of bracelet style, whether you're an oyster bracelet person or whether you prefer Jubilee, but they are incredibly classic pieces. You can't go wrong with a white dial, and honestly, timeless, literally timeless.
It's so gorgeous.
The 36 millimeter also is my preference, my size of preference. I do think that for someone of our build, it's the perfect size. It's not too small, it's not too big. You can wear it unisex. It is a men's watch by nature, but honestly, anybody can wear this.
Exactly. And full set as well, which is really great.
And full set for that price, under $8,500. Hi, Valerie. I know. Say hi, you guys. Tell us where you're watching from. Tell us what you've been looking for. We love it when you guys are chatting, talking, and having conversation in the chat, letting us know what you guys have, what you guys love. Watches are also very personal pieces. A lot of times people get them gifted for very personal events, and that's part of the love and the appeal of getting a watch. You've been on a hunt for a Rolex. Valerie,
I'm just going to make sure that I'm going to go live, guys, on Instagram right now because I don't think they're connected. So I want to make sure everybody knows that we are live.
You have 3 Cartier watches ready to move on to a Rolex. Girl, today is ready for your graduation. We are ready for your graduation. We have so many more Rolexes to get through. I alone have 3, 6, 8 here, and Grace has like just as more. What year is that Datejust?
We are just finding out, but from what I can see, it's probably like 2021 or 2022, but we are going to find out in a second.
While we find that out, I'm going to move on to this Cartier. We do, again, as I said, have a ton of Rolexes coming your way. Was your watch your first Rolex? Yes, Susie, it was my first Rolex. So I actually was in the market for a Cartier, but got the call and I was like, you can't say no. So I'm here to tell you guys, the Rolex, it's nice. You get bit by the bug. Yeah. G was asking about this Cartier in stainless steel, and we have one today. This is a full set Ballon Bleu in the 42 millimeter. I know.
You know how much I love this watch.
I actually was dying over the one that you have, which you have to do after this. Oh my gosh. So this is the Belle and Bleu, you guys, which is known for this gorgeous round dial, round face. It is the preferred watch of Kate Middleton, as many of you know. I saw her wearing it while watching Wimbledon this last weekend. This is her favorite watch. This is very rare to actually get in the 42 millimeters. So this is the largest size that it comes in. Great for a man, but also works, as we always say, for women.
Yeah.
Which are your favorite watches? Oh, Grace, what's your favorite watch?
Depends on the day of the week. No, I'm kidding.
I'm going to try to flip the screen while we show you this, but go ahead.
I do have my favorites. With Cartier, the Belle and Bleu is my all-time favorite. It's a watch that I see my mum wearing. My mum wears the 42 millimeter. She's a very classic, elegant woman. And she absolutely loves the Belle and Bleu. So for Cartier, it's a Belle and Bleu. Rolex right now is the Daytona, is my favorite. We do have several available as well today. But I also love the Cartier Tank Must, which I do actually have one on tomorrow evening's Friday show, and I'll be wearing my personal one as well. It really depends. My favorites change, but right now the Belle and Bleu has always been my consistent favorite, and the Daytona is just a must.
So again, this is such a classic watch. You can see this is the larger size. So the Belle and Bleu does come in different sizes. This is one of the largest sizes that it comes in, the 42 millimeter. Nice large round face, Roman numeral dials, that gorgeous blue hand, and then you have, of course, the sapphire on the dial there. Stainless steel finish, excellent condition. All of the pieces, almost all of the pieces, you guys, from both Grace and I, are in excellent condition, almost like new. Full sets, unless we state otherwise, and this is no exception.
Yeah.
This price is already up. Oh my gosh, look at that price. Did you? Wow.
This price is stupid.
It is. Look at it from afar, you guys. I mean, look at the size of it. It is unmistakable.
It's amazing.
It's beautiful. And there's something about this. You guys are familiar with your nice red boxes, with your love bracelets, with your Just un Clou, but maybe it's time to add one with a gorgeous Belle and Bleu watch.
Yeah.
4,115 pounds, 5,300 US dollars. Incredibly under retail, you guys.
For those of you, I can see in the comments people, discussing case sizes and stuff. I just want to tell you, from my personal measurements, I have a 14.5 centimeter wrist. I have a very small wrist, and right now I'm wearing the Daytona, which is of a larger style of watch by Rolex. Now, me personally, I don't think it's too big. I'm really into a slightly bigger watch, even though I have a small wrist. It is kind of a trend right now for women to be wearing those men's sized watches. So if you are slightly concerned about the bigger case sizing, just so you know, I do wear these bigger watches, and I have a 14.5 centimeter wrist.
The dial H is silver, and it's got this gorgeous, almost like iridescent striation finish. So on some of the actual Cartier Panthères and the Tanks, you get a very flat finish on the dial or on the face. This one, for the Belle and Bleu, you get a beautiful kind of textured iridescent finish. I just want to show it to you guys on this side if you can see it once it catches the light.
Yeah,
beautiful. But it is silver. The color is silver. The extra large Roman numeral dial. Beautiful.
Yeah. And also, guys, make sure to be checking those listings, which you can see in this top left-hand corner. There's loads of images and loads more information regarding the pieces. We may as well show a second Belle and Bleu. Next up, we're going to do 131, 612. So if you guys like the style of the Belle and Bleu, but you're more of a yellow gold girly, then you are in luck. I have not seen a yellow gold Belle and Bleu with the matching bracelet forever. The rose gold and the yellow gold, much more commonly, they actually come with leather straps. This is my mum would freak right now because she has the leather strap. This is honestly such an insane piece. So this is the yellow gold.
Is the Daytona you're wearing for sale?
It is, Anna. It is, yes. We'll be moving on to that next. I actually have 3 options for Daytonas today. I've even found one with diamonds on the dial, and I've kept it under 20,000.
Oh.
So it's like the
Oh
most
my,
plain
you did
one.
not. You did
Yeah,
not. I did
honestly.
see that actually. And it was like a gray mother of pearl, and I
Yeah,
almost fell off.
honestly, guys, we'll do the Daytona next, but right now we're looking at the yellow gold Ballon Bleu. Again, the
So
yellow
good.
gold with the sapphire to the side of the dial is just stunning. This is the
Yeah. It's
same color dial. I know, right? Same color dial as the stainless steel one. It's the same watch, except you guys get the option between the steel and the yellow gold today. I'll show you on the wrist, but this is pristine, pristine condition. This is recently serviced directly with Cartier. It's 18 karat solid yellow gold, which is just incredible. And the
so
prices
good.
for the price for the yellow gold with this just on clue. Wow, guys, what a stack!
Oh my gosh. I mean, Grace and I have been talking about how much we've been loving silver and palladium hardware, but gold, yellow gold will always have my heart. It will
Me
always be
too.
number one.
Yeah.
And you guys, the price of gold is rising. Of all the commodities right now, gold is retaining its value. It's on the up and up. This is 18 karat yellow gold. Literally, you have money in your wristband. Each
Yeah.
link will be worth money. You've heard Grace talk about selling, the extra links in the past. It is literally money investment in your watch, an insane price. We've shown you 2 Ballon Bleus, one in stainless steel at a really, really great price point, and one in yellow gold if you want to go for the big bang.
Valerie, I have to say I cannot appreciate that comment enough.
Yes.
We've plans now. We're going to be taking over the watch space. It's time for us women to be owning this space as well. I think it's been a long time
Totally.
coming. I'm super excited about this watch kind of era with Luxury Promise. This Ballon Bleu in the 18 karat yellow gold. This is £16,850, and that's 21,775 US dollars. Solid 18 karat yellow gold. And guys,
Yes, I'm here for the powerful women, led by Sabrina. Totally.
Love
So
it.
good. And again, with some of these pieces, you guys, we're offering you, a great selection at any different price point, because everybody with your watches, very similar to your handbags, you kind of start off, at a different place. They do become collector's items. You get one piece, you love it, you wear it, you get to know it, and then you're ready to move on to kind of add something different. So there are size differences, there are different metals combinations, different colors. Back to what Valerie, I think, was saying about large sizes. The large ones, people tend to go for first because they're more casual, they're more appealing for everyday wear. So you can wear this every day. You don't have to just take it out at a special occasion. But if you do want something special with a diamond bezel or diamond markers, a little bit smaller, add in that rose gold or yellow gold for a little bit more of a formal occasion, you can start to think about that as you add pieces to your collection.
Exactly.
I think there are women, but who have impressive watch collections. Any Panther Cartiers today? Oh, no Panthers on my side.
Not on my side as well, unfortunately.
Okay, what should we go for next? Should we go for?
You should show one,
Should
and
we
then
go big or
go
big or go small? I don't know how big. I can't choose.
maybe go small, and then I'm gonna go big with the Daytonas.
Okay. I'll start with this. This is we have an OP in pink, you guys. 9N4 P5T. 9N4 P5T. This is a women's Oyster Perpetual 34 millimeter in a beautiful light pink dial.
This is, by the way, guys, this is very similar to my everyday watch that you guys will have seen me wearing throughout the whole history of Luxury Promise. A salmon pink dial and a stainless steel case is my favorite for every day.
It is insane. This is, of course, very Barbie appropriate at the moment, you guys. A very friendly size, again, for every day. If you are looking for more of a women's watch by trade, this is the Oyster Perpetual in the stainless steel finish. You have the Oyster bracelet and the domed bezel, and then, of course, that gorgeous iridescent light pink dial. It is amazing. My girlfriend was shopping handbags in London. I'm in and out of watch stores. Exactly. That's kind of where I'm at too, you guys. I will show it to you on.
And Lydia, we're just working on the ages of the watches right now. They'll be coming as soon as we've got them.
This one, I believe, is 2022. Laura, it should be in the description. Let me know. This is a full set, comes with box and papers, as if you got it from the boutique. Look at that. I mean, the pink is just pink enough that it's not too out there, but great for every day. 2022, you guys. So honestly, not even a year old. Can we see the Rolex bimetal for sure? Oh, how? Whoa!
Surprise!
Wow. That's
Thanks,
amazing.
Sabrina. Just so you guys know, I can see lots of questions. There was one question regarding Charlotte. Any yellow gold and stainless steel? I have pretty much the majority of most of my watches are yellow gold and stainless steel. So just stay tuned. We've got lots coming up.
The price is insane, right, Lizzie? In this gorgeous light pink finish, again, stainless steel full set with box and papers, and from 2022, 8,100 pounds, 10,467 US dollars. Oh, gee, I hope yes, definitely watch until the end of the show because we have so many great pieces. And ask us any questions that you might have. We're so happy to help you find your perfect piece, of course. I'll flip the screen really quickly on this if I can get it. Oh, but again, a great first piece to add to your collection, a great everyday piece. And I love that it's a little bit, it just adds a bit of interest, a little bit different with that gorgeous pink dial. Oh, it's upside down. Oh my gosh, look at that. It matches my nails.
So nice. Perfect.
So nice.
Classic.
And a great size, especially for those saying they have smaller wrists.
Yeah, I agree, actually.
That is up.
Okay. I'm going to reply. Oh, Sabrina. Wow. Guys, you are not ready for this next watch. I have just fallen in love with this next piece. So we're going to look at 131558. This is going to be the first of Daytonas today. I do have a stainless steel option as well for the Daytona. Any stainless, any
white gold with dial. I have a bunch of 41s, but
with no diamonds.
Not white gold with diamonds. Not white gold with diamonds.
I have got only yellow gold. I have 2 day dates in yellow gold, but no white gold. But both of my day dates have diamonds. So.
Hi, Isabel. Isabel is here, and she's a watch lover herself.
Okay.
Oh, guys. Jill, happy birthday.
So if you guys had seen on the Instagram, we were talking all things Daytonas yesterday. The Daytona is an incredible piece. Recently discontinued. So if I could recommend any of these pieces being great investment pieces today, it would be the Daytonas. So I've been wearing the Daytona for a while now. It's always been one of my most favorite watches. And also Joanna actually wears a Daytona as her everyday watch. So you guys get the luxury promise look with these. I will move on to the date just after, but I'm just going to show the Daytona first, as I know lots of you guys are here. I'm just going to let the watch do the talking for a second. Guys,
this is insane.
So this is one of 2 Daytonas today, and this is a bimetal yellow gold and stainless steel Daytona. This has a gray mother of pearl dial, and the chronograph dials, which you can see here, here, and here, are actually in yellow gold. Plus, if it didn't get any better, the pointers, the hourly pointers are all diamonds. So this is a diamond dial grey mother of pearl Daytona. It's a bimetal. It has no original box and papers, but papers are easy to get hold of. When you get the watch service with Rolex, they'll actually give you new updated papers, and a box is something that you can find pretty much anywhere. You know, I can help you find a watch if it's an absolute, I'll help you find a box if it's an absolute must. Now, the camera right now does not, even though this looks amazing, the camera does not do this justice. You guys need to take a look at the pictures, because this mother of pearl dial has hints of all of the colors, and it reflects light so beautifully. Let me flip once more.
It would match my gray mother of pearl VCA perfectly.
It would, yeah. And can you guys see the diamond pointers and those gold smaller dials to the dial? It's absolutely incredible. So age, what is the Daytona exactly, and how does it differ? So the Daytona watch was actually named after a race track called the Daytona Racetrack. It has been around for around 60 years now, and was actually designed for racing because it can actually measure not only speed, not only time, but speed as well. This is the 60th year anniversary of the Daytona watch, and it's actually been discontinued. So they've actually recently this year discontinued the Daytona after it being produced for 60 years. So right now is the time to get them, because pre-2023 Rolex Daytonas are no longer produced, and that just means that the price of these is going to go up and up and up, and it really is going to be one of the best pieces to have as an investment piece in your collection. Not only is it great for an investment, but it's actually one of the most beautiful watches. Honestly, I love the Daytona so much. I think the detail of it is incredible, the size is amazing, and it really is just one of the most iconic watches that Rolex has ever produced.
What would this retail now?
Retail, I'm honestly, I'm unsure on the retail now, because I think,
yeah. Isabel says the Daytona brand new in stainless steel starts at 16,000. Hi, Trudy.
Hi, Trudy. Yeah, well, that was Susie's question, isn't it amazing?
And that would be an all stainless steel. That would be an all stainless steel model, just so you guys know.
Yeah. Now, I've done an amazing price on this today. I've actually done this for under 20,000 because I wanted you all to have the opportunity to purchase this with Split It. So this is up for 19,950 pounds.
Trudy. Oh no, Trudy.
Yeah. So Trudy, you'll have seen me wearing the Daytona actually over the last kind of couple of weeks or months. This is one that I'm wearing, and then let me show you this one on the wrist as well. It's so insane.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. AR, I love that. You know, retail price is one thing, just like, you know, the retail price of a Birkin is one thing, but actually being able to get them at retail is a whole nother story. You'd be very lucky to get a Daytona from the store, and you no longer can because they've been discontinued. So, or pre-20.
Exactly. So you can't even get this retail. But even some of these pieces we're showing you, even if you were to try, you guys, we've all spoken about this. It's very similar to the bag game.
Guys, this watch is insane. I'm like literally obsessing. Like the diamonds, the mother of pearl. Like, I'm actually so addicted.
The wait list is 4 years. Even if you were to be able to get some of these in store, you guys, it's the same deal as with Hermes. You got to build the relationship. You got to wait your turn. Each store, most of the time, is lucky to get a handful in a year. There is an insane client list that each SA has, and they have to go and offer to each one according to a certain preference. So can you flip the screen for Trudy? Trudy is seriously shopping. Trudy is seriously shopping. Trudy, if you get this, I will die of jealousy. Anna, I can only imagine the compliments that you would be getting on that watch. This two-tone is my favorite. The gray mother of pearl, I mean, matches my VCA. Trudy, can you gift it to me? And diamond markers, you guys.
Like in the sun, guys, look at that. Look at those gold dials. It's so insane.
Diamond markers. Oh. Killer.
Wow.
Killer.
Obsessed.
Obsessed.
Yeah. Yeah,
All
you
right,
do.
that
You
means
really
you
do.
guys, it is.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, you really do have to. You really do have to think of these, these Rolexes as the Birkins and the Kellys of the Rolex and watch world. You're lucky to get them from the store. And this is. I'm like trying to balance myself back. Sorry, guys. One sec.
Sorry, guys. We're trying our best to show you it as clear as possible. If there's any questions, let us know. Do also take advantage of the very clear and close-up images on all the items we offer. Click that image, go into it. All the specs are listed there.
Yeah.
I mean, insanity. This is under 20,000 pounds, 25,800 US dollars. You can split this purchase up to 12 months interest free. Also, something not available at Rolex, even if you were to win the jackpot and somehow find this piece, which you would not be able to. So take advantage. We cover your customs, your duties, and shipping is nominal. And yes, don't forget, Sabrina is giving a 500-pound voucher for the first watch purchase today. Hi, Joanna. Okay, I'm going to do. Someone was asking for a ladies date just. A ladies date just. Let me get the skew on this one. This one should be.
Joy, so that one is 25,839 US dollars. You should be able to see that in the pinned comment below. And also, if you are shopping internationally and you're working on a different currency, you can actually change the currency of the website on the main page. I have one more Daytona. I will tell you guys, it's a stainless steel with a black dial. It's the classic one that was shown in the video that I posted yesterday. So I'll do that once Kristen's shown the date just.
Sounds good. This is 7TVDYW. 7TVDYW.
7TVDYW. Gotcha.
Another full set box and papers. This is a Rolex date just. I know. 31 Jubilee diamond bezel and diamond markers. You guys, you wanted a ladies date just. I did not come to play on this. This is a ladies watch.
Wow.
So this is the 31 millimeter. Again, a very classic women's size. You've got the diamonds all around the bezel as well as on the markers. Classic silver dial. Date just stainless steel finish with the Jubilee bracelet. You can't get any more classic than this. But of course, you had to add diamonds on it. I will pop this on with my gloves very gingerly. Do you happen to have this in a two-toned band? This one I do not at the moment. No.
I have a date just. I'll quickly show you. I have a two-tone date just coming up next as well. This is stunning. That diamond bezel is everything. So guys, quickly, whilst we're on the point of diamonds, I just want to make it clear that we don't actually sell any after-set diamond watches. After-setting diamonds on a watch is quite common nowadays. You can take a watch to a jeweler's and have diamonds into the watch, but there is a huge difference between factory set and after set diamonds. I would always recommend leaning towards factory set diamond pieces such as this one. These are Rolex factory set diamonds, and that just holds the value of the watch perfectly.
Wow. So again, an incredibly classic piece. You can't go wrong with silver. Diamonds on diamonds. Jubilee bracelet is my personal favorite. I think there's just something so refined and elegant about it. This is pinned. 2016. This piece is 2016. Again, it is full set with box and papers. 14,250 pounds, 18,415 US dollars.
It's an amazing.
The ones from Grace are shipping from the US, and the ones from me are shipping from Canada.
I love that.
Again, I know, right? Look how elegant. I mean, the shimmer, just gorgeous.
And I always
all those diamonds
with the Jubilee style bracelet, which you can see here in comparison to the Oyster, which you can see with me. The Jubilee links are much smaller, and they sit around the wrist so beautifully, and they're much smaller parts, so it really does look like functional jewelry. It's very, very pretty.
Beautiful. And yes, Barb, everyone is eligible for Split It. I've personally used it myself. You can use Split It on any purchase, no matter where the product is coming from, as long as it's through Luxury Promise. It is eligible for you to use.
Yeah, so Lydia, regarding adding diamonds after, which the term is called an afterset diamond watch. Afterset diamonds do devalue the watch. You're actually destroying the watch, in my opinion. You know, you're damaging the case. Wherever you're putting those diamonds into the watch is damaging it, and it does devalue it. So always be mindful of that, and always make sure that you are purchasing, factory set diamonds. I have lots of friends who wear after set diamond watches, and I always say to them, it's all about style at the end of the day. If you want something with lots of diamonds, then you can go for that, but just be mindful that the watch will depreciate in value over time. I have a beautiful sparkle that I'm going to pull out next for you, just to show you another a factory set diamond piece.
I had to take it to the window, you guys. Look at that sparkle with the diamonds in the light. It is insanity. And yes, to answer your question, the Datejust does come with the Jubilee or the Oyster bracelet. Amazing.
Okay, are we ready?
All right, your turn.
Are we ready for another heavy hitter?
Yes.
Joshua, we have no APs today. On my end, I've got GMTs, I've got more Datejust, I've got more Daytonas, I've got a Milgauss, I have a Chopard, and I've got some day dates. I'm actually going to start with a day date. This is a real sparkler, honestly. This is 116007. 116007. This is a 2006 Rolex day date, so it's on the cusp of being considered as a vintage piece. Oh my goodness! So this. It's a full set. It's a 2006. It's a solid yellow gold. And we're going to
switch your screen.
Oh yeah, sorry. You need me, big face. Okay. So this is a. I don't have any more Cartiers on my end.
I only had that one Belle en Bleu as well, G.
So we're moving into another style of bracelet known as the President bracelet. Now, when it comes to the pieces that we've previously been showing, the Oyster and the Jubilee style bracelets, they're actually both hollow. So they are literally hollow links. They're slightly lighter. And then when we move into the kind of the day dates, which I know Susie's got one of the most beautiful day dates I've ever seen. Wow. Yeah, so this is a President style bracelet, which is essentially a solid yellow gold bracelet. Now, the difference in weight when you move into these solid gold bracelets is quite substantial. It's a slightly heavier watch. And also when it comes to authentication, the weight of a watch actually plays a big part. If a day date feels light, it's not going to be real. It's a heavy watch. Doesn't feel heavy to wear. So I want to show you. Exactly, Izza, yeah. So this is the President style bracelet, solid yellow gold, and I am going to flip the camera because this one is a sparkler, guys.
Yeah, Isabel is loving this show. Can you tell, you guys?
So this is the this is the day date watch, and the day date actually features the day at the top plus the date to the side. So this has clustered diamonds to the dial, but I really love the fact that this has the clustered diamonds around the numbers rather than having diamond pointers. It's still got the numbers, but you've got those clustered diamonds. This section around the watch casing here and here is what's called the shoulders or the lugs. And this is also covered and encrusted with real factory set diamonds. This is a factory set diamond day in solid yellow gold with a President style bracelet. It's a 2006 full set. I actually sold my day date to buy a house, which obviously was a good decision. But every time I
was there.
I do have a silent cry inside because I love my watch. It really, really pains me, yeah. But I can buy it again one day. But when I wear a Day, I just feel like a queen, honestly. They're the most incredible watches. This is what it looks like on. Like we said, it's solid yellow gold president, and it's got the most insane kind of clustered diamonds around the lugs and dial. This is such a special piece. It's £29,995. I've kept it under the 30 mark, but this could definitely, fetch more in the future as well, for sure. You could definitely, sell this for more. It's a great investment piece. This is $38,762 US, and it's a full set, 2006.
To further answer that question, is the beginner bracelet, would it be Oyster or Jubilee? I honestly think it actually depends on your preference.
Yeah.
I'm a giant fan of the Jubilee bracelet, and that was what I wanted for my first one. A lot of people have the Oyster. It's a lot sleeker, of a modern, more contemporary take. I think it really just depends on your preference, but either works.
Both, there's no difference in from an investment perspective. There's no difference with what bracelet you go for. Go for which one you prefer the look of, because the functionality is the exact same.
Yes. I'm gonna go big.
Okay.
You brought it. I'm gonna bring this. It is I'm just trying to find, this is 8UC71J. 8UC71J. Isabel, sit down. This is a Sky Dweller Oyster in 18 karat Ever Rose Gold with a chocolate dial. Oh my God.
I love the Sky Dweller. I literally love this so much.
Oh my gosh. This is a honkin' watch, you guys. This is go big or go home. 42 millimeter chocolate dial, fluted bezel, Oyster bracelet, solid 18 karat rose gold. It is insane. The strap is the inspiration for Victoria Beckham clutch bags. Oh, I didn't know that. Thank you, Susie. That's awesome. I'm going to show this. And you guys, when Grace was talking about weight, this thing weighs a lot. It is honking. I will just show it to you here. Look at, again, I'm also a giant fan of the fluted bezel. You see it as it catches the light. You get that amazing sparkle that you don't necessarily get with the domed bezel. Incredible watch. Let me flip the screen before I pop it up and show you.
From a rarity perspective, rose gold and chocolate brown as a combination with Rolex is up there. Like, this is a very, very rare combination. And I also love, I don't know what it is, the chocolate and rose gold is just such a beautiful combination together. Like, it's so stunning.
This watch, I believe, is 2022 as well. It will be in the description, and Laura, you can confirm for us, please. But it is very recent, you guys. Full set box and papers. Again, this is the 42 millimeter, a men's watch by trade, but there are no rules here. And Grace wears a 42. Even if you have a smaller wrist, Isabel prefers a 42 as well, and she is a 5'1" build, so you can imagine that honestly it doesn't really matter.
This watch is so yummy.
Oh my God, I know, right, AR? The fluted on this, and I actually love that this is fluted with the Oyster, which is not something you see all the time. Oh my goodness.
It's a big one, guys. This is a big hitter, but for sure up there, this is, as we mentioned, rose gold and chocolate combined is a very, very collectible style. The Sky Dweller, this is the Ever Rose, and it's the 2022. This is £65,980, and that's $85,264 US, and it's a full set, 2022.
Again, this is no small purchase, we know, but it is recent. It is 2022 in excellent condition. Full set. Men's watches exactly hold their value more so than the women's watches because they are a more desirable and versatile size. We can also split this payment into different invoices so that you can take advantage of split it if that's what you would like. But you can't just walk into Rolex and get your hands on this piece.
No. My goodness, no.
Wow.
It's amazing. It really suits you, Kristen. I really like the bigger watches on you.
Stop, cat.
I know, I'm sorry.
Can you imagine?
It really suits you.
We're meant to be selling them, you know? We're meant to be selling them.
I'm going to take it down a notch, and I'm going to show a really nice everyday classic. I'm going to move on to 123232. This is a very simple, classic, timeless piece known as the Oyster Perpetual. It is another Rolex. It is stainless steel, and it has a silver dial. This is a 2021 piece, and the case size, I believe, is a 28.
I know, Isabel, we should have joint custody on that, right?
Yeah, I love that. So let me show you this very nice classic. Let me just make my face bigger. Okay. So here we go. This is a classic Oyster Perpetual watch. And this is crafted from stainless steel. Oh, one second, guys. Okay. I'm gonna show another one whilst we pull the correct piece. We're gonna have to message. Yes.
I think I have one of those too on mine.
Okay, got it. So this is stainless steel. It's got the silver dial, and it's just a classic. This is for me, this is something I wouldn't take off. It would be my everyday kind of all occasion piece. Really, really nice and easy to wear. It's comfortable and lightweight. And this is the dial. It's like almost like a silver dial. It's got classic pointers. And this is the classic Oyster style bracelet. The price point on this one is fantastic. And I must be wrong then with the year. And what year is this one? Does it say? I'm just going to find out the year for you guys. You can check this out. Yeah. But isn't it gorgeous? This is what it looks like on. I'm going to show you a comparison. I'm wearing a 42 on one arm, and I believe this is a 28 on the other. So difference in very, very different in style. And I just think it's simplistic and easy. It does look tiny, Alyssa, I agree. It looks tiny after seeing all the big hitters, but it looks just as great, really, really elegant. And I understand that the big watches are not to everybody's taste. So there's something here for everyone today. Trudy has this as well. Amazing. So guys, this is worn by
Trudy.
This is worn by Trudy, one of the Luxury Promise community members. How gorgeous. And the price of this, guys, look at the price. It's £3,150. £3,150 for this. That's $4,071 US. It's a perfect everyday, great price point. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm totally obsessed. There we go. And if you guys want to grab this one, it is available in that top left-hand corner. Also eligible for split it as well, and you'd be paying that over the course of 12 months. So stunning.
I do have the exact same watch.
Hasn't sold, guys, I don't think. Let's double check.
We'll double check on that. I do have the exact same watch in one size up, so we can quickly pin this one as well, and then we don't have to go into it in full detail. But this is, again, the Oyster Perpetual in the silver dial, stainless steel finish.
Just pause 1 second, guys. That one's definitely available. It doesn't say sold out on Laura's screen, which is really strange. She was just able to add that into her cart, and it says available. So maybe try and have a refresh, but it should be up. Also, let me double check on Shopify.
Refresh your browsers, guys.
Yeah, it should be okay. From our end, it's available.
It says out of stock.
If you guys wouldn't mind refreshing and letting us know, it's so strange because we have it here and it says available. Really strange. We're going to double check. Let me switch cameras so Kristen can go for it. There we go.
If you guys are looking for the exact same one in one size up, This is the 31 millimeter. Grace had the 28. This is the 31. We've shown you 34s, as well as we have 36s and 42. So literally we have every size point available.
This is lovely.
To you. Right? Look at the sheen. Again, you just saw it. Incredibly classic watch. Domed bezel, stainless steel finish, silver dial, full set box and papers from 2022. And this is just one size up from the one that Grace has shown. So if you want to see maybe a quick comparison between the 36 and the 31, there you go. And we'll get that pinned right when Laura has a chance. But it's the exact same specs from 2022 and a full set. Oh, SKU, yes, it's T2F9NA. T2F9NA. You want me to?
That's gorgeous. I agree, actually. Someone just said they love the silver dial. So do I. It's so fresh and bright and really, really classic.
So classic. It's really cool to see everybody's like different preferences as well.
Yeah.
Again, these are incredibly personal choices, personal purchases, you guys. So what might work for you will be totally different than what speaks to somebody else. Did we fix yours?
It's available. Yeah, it's up. It's fine. I think everyone was refreshing.
No, exact. That's actually a great point, AR. It's a no-brainer for professionals that want to be low-key. My husband's first watch was exactly like this. I think it was a white dial in the 36, but again, incredibly classic, low-key. You don't want it to stick out too much, but you still want a quality timepiece that will last you forever and that you can maybe pass down. I mean,
it's so nice.
So nice. That is available for under 7,000 pounds, just over 9,000 US dollars. Again, we cover your customs, your duties, and shipping is nominal. And the first purchase gets a 500-pound voucher today.
Okay, guys, we're almost halfway through. I think we're working at good pace, kind of. So I'm going to show 131519. I'm going to show you guys a bimetal date just for those of you who were requesting some gold and stainless steel combinations. So let me make myself bigger. This is a 2022 piece. And this is yellow gold and stainless steel date just with a fluted bezel. I'm going to flip the screen. I think it's much better on this side. Hang on. So this is the date just. Again, you've got the date to the dial. This has a classic matte white dial with yellow gold Roman numeral pointers, and then it has this gold fluted bezel, and the fluted bezel is designed to reflect the light in different ways to create almost like a diamond finish. This has a classic oyster bracelet, and it's a bimetal, so it's yellow gold and stainless steel. As I mentioned, this is 2022. It's a really nice classic everyday size and just a really nice classic, you know. I really love the Roman numeral dials. It feels classic Rolex.
I love the Roman numeral dials. Like, love.
Sorry. I need to get a desk standing ring light. There we go. Price is up. So let me show you again close up. I'm going to also show you on the wrist as well. This is 2022. Full set, and it's available for £10,850, and that is 14,021 US dollars. If you guys go ahead with this piece, you'll also get a £500 gift voucher to spend on your next purchase at Luxury Promise. If you guys want to check this one out, click on the icon in that top left-hand corner. She's pinned and available. And any other questions about this, just let us know. It's a really nice size.
So classic and perfect for someone who kind of wants best of both worlds. Maybe all yellow gold or all rose gold is a bit too flash. Stainless steel maybe too everyday. You want a little bit of both. The bimetal, two-toned is an excellent option. 28 millimeter on that one. 28.
Just to go back, actually, this one is the 28. Apologies, and I believe this one is a 24. I think.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I am going to do another big honkin' one. Isabel, if you're still here, I believe you actually have this watch. This is 4UR Q6E. 4UR Q6E, and it is the Rolex Submariner.
Oh, I love this, guys. This is a great one.
In the
I love
Kermit,
this one. So
Kermit green. Is the 28 millimeter oyster still available? Yes, it is. G, it certainly is. This is, you could twin with Isabel, who has this in her personal collection, this exact model, the 42 millimeter. It is, the Submariner is, of course, by trade, meant to be a diver's watch, you guys. It was meant to go deep underwater, functional and gorgeous. Of course, now not a lot of people actually dive with this watch. It's just become a fashion piece, but the color on this is everything. I have all 3 green bezel Submariners. Isabel is a collector, you guys. That is right. This is another full set situation from 2022 Box and Papers. Let me just pop it open to show you. You get that gorgeous unidirectional hands, black dial, extra large markers, that beautiful green kind of border there in the oyster bracelet and stainless steel finish. I will flip it for you. Oh my gosh.
This is you know, the GMTs and the Submariners are you know, essentially classed as a sports style watch, and the Submariner actually comes with lots of different variations in the bezel color and also the dial color. This one is a really rare piece. This combination of colors and tones, the green and the black, and these kind of were, over the last like 5 to 10 years, have become really collectible, and they sell for such a high premium in the resale market. This is a really fun, sporty style piece that not only holds its value, it goes up in value, and it's just a fun way to add color into your watch collection as well.
It's so true. There are so many color combinations. I have one more here that if you guys are interested, we may or may not get time to go to, but there's something about green. We all are green lovers here at Luxury Promise. Isabel loves green. I love green. Gracious green. Birkin. We are literally all green lovers. There's something about that green and black that is so gorgeous.
Guys, I've been in Isabel's wardrobe, and let me tell you, it is a special place. It really is. It's like an adult candy shop.
Oh my gosh, I can only imagine. There you go. It is like new 2022 full set Box and Papers. Again, not a piece you can walk into Rolex and just ask for, you guys. If this is what you've been looking for, you can get it here, immediately shipped to your home for 18,900 pounds, 24,000 US dollars. You can split this purchase up and we cover all of your customs and your GDs. So good.
So just regarding G's question regarding the Oyster Perpetual, G, I just want to make sure that you're okay. If you were looking to purchase it, let me know if you're having any issues. I'm hoping it's working on your end. From our end, it does look like it is readily available. I would love to crawl up and sleep in Isabel's wardrobe as well. This is a really special piece, guys. Again, sportier style. It comes in different variations. One of the most iconic ones is known as the Hulk, and the black dial is actually the same color as the bezel. It's a full green piece. I really like the black next to the bezel here with the green. I think it's a really nice combination. I'm actually going to show you something that is classed as similar to the Submariner. We're going to move on to a GMT next. Yeah, we're going to do the GMT Master 2 next. This is 125648. 125648. Now, this is a 2008 piece. This is another bimetal. This is known as the GMT Master 2 model. Here we go. So this is the bimetal. I'm going to flip the screen so you guys can see it and make my face bigger as well. There we go. So this is a two-tone yellow gold and stainless steel, also classed as those kind of sporty collection pieces. This has a black bezel with gold pointers, and also has a black dial with kind of white and gold pointers as well. Isabel has this one as well.
Oh my gosh, Isabel.
Of course. Isabel, I'm so envious of you right now. This is box only, but again, like I've mentioned before, this actually, you can very easily get service papers the next time you take it into Rolex. This is Isabel's most used. This is also discontinued as well, classed as a men's piece. But guys, this is, for me, black, yellow, gold, and steel as a combination is unbeatable. Like, you have everything you need here. It has, you know, the gold, the black, that stainless steel. It looks so gorgeous on the wrist. Oyster style bracelet. Slightly bigger case size as well, just the same as the Submariner that we've previously shown. And this for me ticks all the boxes. It really does. This is up for this price. Guys, this price.
What is it?
This price.
Hi, Shahina.
Guys, this is 12,000.
What is that price?
This, I want to buy it really bad. Guys, this is £12,995, which is $16,793 US. Guys, this price is insane.
What is that price?
Sabrina, you need to get this. I know you've wanted this for a while. This price?
Literally, what is that price? I know, right?
I'm obsessed.
That's ridiculous. And it comes with, what does it come with?
It's a box. Comes with a box, and the papers are the easy bit, guys. Just take it to Rolex. Next time you have it serviced, they'll give you updated papers. It's the correct price.
That's a ridiculous price.
She's not seen these prices.
She hasn't seen it. She has no idea.
She has no idea. So the surprise is real. I'm probably going to get an angry phone call after the show.
Oh, she's done her fair share.
Yeah.
Okay, I will see your GMT with my GMT. The SKU on this, Laura, is, where did it go? This is, oh, sorry, I'm back to, should I do a GMT? Okay, I'll do a GMT, and then I'll come back to this Submariner. The SKU on the GMT is 88D V4X, 88D. V4X.
Shahina, send me an email. I will make it my mission.
Oh my gosh, I know the GMT. I'm going to see her GMT and raise her on my GMT, you guys. This is, again, we talked about these sport models coming in a variety of different colors. This blue and black combination is known as the Batman. However, this is actually a 40 millimeter, you guys, which would make it a Batgirl. Girl.
I have to be super honest with this. The GMT and the Submariners are the ones to go for. I'm telling you, if you want that mid price point and you want something that's going to absolutely hold its value, these pieces, they have nicknames for a reason, guys. These are uber iconic. These pieces have their own names and nicknames made by Rolex lovers. The official.
Oh my gosh, Isabel, of course you have the Batman as well. This is, but I know, well, it's only fitting. It's only fitting that we have declared we are taking over the watch world as women, and so we had to bring the Batgirl. You guys, it is the 40 millimeter, gorgeous royal blue and black border with that black dial. Again, sporty, except this one is with the Jubilee bracelet. So again, a very good juxtaposition. You kind of get that formal, delicate bracelet paired with that really cool sporty look. My son is going to have, oh, your son is probably the...
Oh my gosh, I'm jealous of him.
I know, Trip. Trip has no clue. Trip has no clue what he's in.
Although I bet he does now.
Can we just talk about Trip's wife, Trip's future wife? She will inherit, you guys. Oh my gosh. There you go, 40 millimeter. I mean, full set again, box and papers. Click that picture to see any additional information. I believe this also is a 2022 piece. If you're a blue girl, this is for you.
This is really amazing. Lydia, I absolutely love that question. So we've got Lydia in the comments. She wants to know more about the history between the styles and holding value of the Daytona Sky Dweller. So Lydia, obviously we're handbag girlies at Luxury Promise through and through. So the only way that I can describe Rolex is, you know, comparing them to Hermes. Hermes is the king of bags. Rolex is the king of watches. All Rolex watches hold their value. I've never known a Rolex watch to be sold for less than its retail price ever, unless there's something seriously wrong with it. So when it comes to Rolexes, no matter which one you go for, it will always sell for a premium. Obviously, we are selling them for some of these pieces are selling for slightly higher than the retail, but over the years, the investment value will hold and will only go up. So when it comes to Rolex and Cartier, they do actually, you know, hold their value and only go up in value. The history behind all the models, I think we'd be here all day long. One thing I would say though is regarding the sportier styles, the Submariners and the GMTs, is they're very, very iconic and really collectible. You have the Pepsi, you have the Coke, you have the Hulk, you have the Batman. They all have these nicknames, and if I remember correctly, the nicknames, they're not actually named by Rolex, the Hulk or the Batman. The Rolex community and the watch community actually came up with these nicknames for the pieces, and now we reference, you know, in the professional world to these watches as the Hulks and the Batmans, even though that's actually, you know, not the Rolex model names.
The other thing is we talked about the Submariner being a diver's watch. The GMT was a pilot's watch by trade, and so they set the standard for pilot's watches. And if you are a woman looking for a sporty piece, you won't get these sportier pieces any smaller than the 40 millimeter. Yeah. So even though it's only 1 millimeter off from the largest piece, it does actually have it actually has quite a big effect, I think, when you're wearing it. And so if you are looking for something a little bit more fitting to your frame, to your wrist size, but you love the look of a sporty piece, this is it, you guys. Again, incredibly hard to get your hands on. You can't just walk into Rolex and say, this is what you've decided you wanted, and they will give it to you. That doesn't happen. You'll sit on a wait list for years. We're not talking days or weeks. We're saying years on a wait list, hoping for the best. So
it's a tough game with Rolex, just as it is with those Birkins and Kellys, guys. I'm actually going to close out the Daytonas for the show. I have day dates left. I've got more date just. I've got a Milgauss, and I even have a Chopard as well coming up. So I'm gonna.
Well, we have to do the Milgauss.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna let you talk about that because I know you love it. This is 129396. This is closing out the Daytonas. Daytona number 1 was available. I have already shown that, and you guys will be able to find that underneath the handbag icon at the bottom part of your screen. I'll also get Laura to pin the previous Daytona so you guys can have a look. I'm going to show you a 2003 Daytona. This is actually the stainless steel, and I will compare this with the one that we showed earlier. This is the stainless steel Daytona, and this actually comes with the black dial, which I think is uber smart and elegant and very, very classic. Let me flip the screen. So 2002, as mentioned, it's a 20-year-old watch. This is now discontinued, and as Isabel was saying earlier, this is a 4-year plus wait list. You will not get this in store, I'm telling you. You're super lucky to get this in store, but obviously this has now been discontinued, so you will not get this in store, guys. The only way to get this is in the resale market. This is the classic stainless steel black dial. 2003, and I believe it comes with 2002, and I believe it comes with everything, right? Box and papers. I've also kept this under the 20,000 mark. This is 19,995 pounds, and that's 25,834 US dollars. This means that this is eligible for split it. I'm going to show you this on the wrist, and then I will pull out the other Daytona N, as I know you have. You'd like to see it again. So this is what it looks like on. Obviously, this is quite big for me. As I mentioned, I have a tiny, but this is so nice. Oh my gosh, I'm so obsessed. I love the lighter details around the smaller dials to the dial. I think it's really, really nice. And as again, it's Isabel saying, the most expensive Rolex watch ever sold in auction is the Daytona. It is the king of Rolex. It really, really is. There's I did a video, guys, yesterday on the history of the Daytona. Head over to Luxury Promise's Instagram and you can watch that to learn all about the history. But it's a really special watch. It's the 60th year anniversary and it's no longer available. It's discontinued, which is so sad for all of us who haven't already got one, because now we have no chance of getting one.
Exactly. But if you do have one, that's good news for you because that means the value of that piece is
exactly. I'll quickly recap the previous one as well. This is my favorite. This has a grey mother of pearl dial. This is a truly beautiful watch. I really encourage you guys to take a look at the pictures just to see the true beauty of this, because the mother of pearl dial has almost like a rainbow effect. It's so beautiful, and the numbers are actually diamond pointers to this particular one here. This is also £19,995, and this one was box only. This one, and let me quickly flip the camera so you guys can see it in this light. I'm totally obsessed with this. It's wow.
Gorgeous. That's why you won't sell. Oh my goodness, Sabrina, never sell yours. No, don't. Sell it to me. I'll buy it. Obsessed. Those have been recapped for you, and they have been repinned up to the top of your screen there. So if you want to go take a further look, go ahead. We, of course, will answer any of your questions that you have here on your comments. I'm going to do UEVRHQ, another classic, an OP.
UBV.
UEVRHQ. UEVRHQ. And we do also have a bunch of great price points. We have some Chanel's coming up, some Hermes watches coming up. So if you guys have something in particular you wanted to see, do let us know as well. This, again, is another incredibly classic Rolex Oyster Perpetual, stainless steel finish, oyster bracelet, and a classic black dial, you guys. I know, don't sell it. Again, full set with box and papers. This is a 36 millimeter, which is the size of my personal Rolex. It is a great size for unisex. It works great as a smaller watch for men or as a mid-sized, mid to large size for women. I think you have a 36 and a 41, Grace?
Yeah, I actually have. I'm slowly building my collection out now. I have a Cartier Tank Must, which was a 70s piece relaunched last year for limited edition. It's a very small one. I then have a 36 mil, which I wear every day, and then I have a similar one, guys. I do have this one that I am considering selling. It is a Daytona. It's a 41, but we'll see.
You're selling it? No, you're not. No, you're not. Again, 36. This is brand fresh, you guys. 2022. The younger the watch is, the more valuable it is on the resale market. That is the same with Hermes bags. Any Birkin that you get that's closer to 2023 is obviously going to be more on the resale market than it is 10 years ago.
I love this.
Right? How classic is this? You can't get any more classic than black. We had some colors. We have a few more color pieces coming up. But if you want classic, there is nothing more classic than the silver and then a nice, sleek black. Oyster Perpetual, 36 millimeter. And I have probably like a 5 3/4 inch wrist. Very classic size. My personal size. So good. Your grandpa had this watch. And you need to find out what happened to it. Oh, yes, you do. 2022 full set, and it is just over 8,000 pounds, 10,000 US dollars. Again, we cover your customs and your duties, you guys. Shakina, you might need this.
I love this one. I really do. I think this is a very cool and trendy look, and it's gorgeous, and it comes with a box.
I might just keep this one on.
I know, they're so cool though. Honestly, today I'm overwhelmed.
There's something about the black that is so sleek. I can't.
Oh my. Yeah. it's a tough decision today, ladies and gents, for sure. We've made it super hard for you, but any questions, let us know. I'm gonna actually show you my last day date. This is 120285. This is pretty much, almost the same watch that I had. And let us know what you need help with. I love this, guys. Let us know if anyone's considering.
And yes, let us help you.
This is pretty much the watch that I sold, which like I said earlier, it touches my heart every time I see it. It makes me very sad, but it was to a good cause. So next up, we have another day date. This is actually a 2007 piece, and this is solid yellow gold. This actually has the oysters. Oh, sorry, my face is small. Hang on.
We don't want you to be confused. If there's any questions you guys need, throw them in the comments. And we actually have Isabel, who isn't, always available. She is a huge collector, as you guys now know. So it's really great to kind of have all of us here to answer your questions. Yeah. Don't be confused. We have lots of time. Let us know what you guys are thinking of, and we're happy to talk it through.
Lydia, I would have actually brought more Cartier watches, but I actually had none available. So I was actually very short on Cartier. I showed a Tank Francaise last week, and pretty much apart from the Ballon Bleu, that's kind of all I have available right now. So next up, I'm going to show you this day. So this one has the white mother of pearl dial.
Oh my gosh, there's something about the mother of pearl. I just die.
Me too. So this has the white mother of pearl, and this has the diamond pointers. Day, obviously, it's self-explanatory. This has the day and the date to the dial, and this is what we have. This is the oyster style links, but this is the solid yellow gold. So it is solid yellow gold, but the oyster style links. Actually, I don't see this as often as the president style bracelet. This is full set, 2007. Comes with everything. It's absolutely stunning, honestly. And this is £28,850. It is the best dial, I have to admit. The mother of pearl dials do something to me. I think they're just so stunning. Imagine
mother of pearl. Yeah. There's a reason why you guys, that sheen, you can't replicate it anywhere else.
Yeah, so my one, Susie, I had a combination of these two. My one actually had the diamond lugs, but I had this dial. So I had this dial with the diamond lugs, and then I had the president style bracelet. So I had these two kind of combined. So both of them I think are stunning. But this is a great
one. Your comment just made me die. That was the funniest thing I've heard in my life. I literally burst out laughing.
That's hilarious. That's so funny.
I do want to circle quickly back to N's question. N is having trouble deciding between the Kermit and the incredible Daytona with the gray mother of pearl.
I don't know.
They are those are, I will show you one more just to really make that decision incredibly difficult, if I can find the Kermit for you. But they're completely different. They're so different. So the Kermit is stainless steel. You've got that bright green. It's very sporty, and it is definitely more on the casual side, I would say. Whereas with that two-tone Daytona, you've got the yellow gold, you get the diamonds, you get the sheen from the gray mother of pearl. That one is definitely one you can take day to night, but will definitely pull a little bit more formal. And then if you want to get into specifics, the Kermit is a full set, and then the Daytona with the gray mother of pearl is watch only. So those are kind of your big differing factors, I would say, between those two models. I don't know if there's anything else you wanted to add, Grace, but they are both amazing, but both very, very different, I would say.
I think we should do a vote. I think everybody right now, let's help N make a decision. Are we going for the Daytona, or are we going for that Kermit beauty? Let's hold up the Daytona. I'm going to split the screen.
Let's hold it up. Oh, the green though. But oh my gosh, the gray. I don't know. They're both amazing. Do a poll, Laura. Do a poll.
Poll.
Laura, do a poll as I show one more. I don't know if you're a blue person, N, but we might
do a poll, guys.
This might actually just make things a little bit harder for you.
Oh, okay. Wait, this is fun. I never knew you could do this.
while Laura gets the poll up, I'll take my time in showing one more piece.
I'll tell you I vote the Daytona.
Well, of course. We're in a competition, so we can't vote. You and I can't vote.
We're not in a competition. We're here together, Kristen. But I vote the Daytona. It's the dial. The dial and the diamond does it for me.
Everyone weigh in. Sabrina, Izza, tell us what you think. Do it. Oh, do a split. Oh, I'm missing. Daytona is my favorite. Kermit. We have a Kermit. We have two Kermits. We're going to do a poll, you guys. We're going to do a poll.
Can you see the poll?
And I'll take my time. Poll is live, you guys. Poll is live. We're going to do one more. The SKU on this one is YHE6YE. YHE6YE. This is another Submariner.
Ooh.
I know. Oyster Perpetual in the bluesy 41 millimeters. So I did say this could potentially throw a wrench in that decision if you are
like a mix of two.
It's the mix of both, right? You get the two-tone, the stainless steel, and the yellow gold with the oyster bracelet, but you get this gorgeous bright blue dial with the blue face as well as the dial. I know the blue, you guys. Oh my gosh. It's the blue with the gold too. I think there's something about the blue with the gold. This again is a 41 millimeter. It is the largest of the size. It is a Submariner. So again, you get that sporty feel, but it is a diver's watch by design. There you go. Oh my gosh. There's something about that blue and that gold, you guys. Wow. This is pinned up for $18,900, just over 24,000 US dollars. I think it's a very similar price point to the Kermit. Again, I believe this is 2022, Laura. Let me just show it to you there. I'm going to try to put it on. Full set box and papers. This is our last big ticket one, you guys. I'm struggling. Do you struggle here? I struggle.
This is stunning.
So good. Only we could just like, we need to get a rental program, you know, like.
Wow,
I asked
this color.
Wow.
I cannot.
Oh my gosh, the blue, like from here. Just how electric that blue is. The gold, then you get the yellow gold peeking through on that two-toned. I mean, I cannot, you guys. Insanity. The struggle is real. What is the poll looking like? I'm so curious to see.
We got 74% lead for the Daytona.
74% lead for the Daytona.
74%. Wow.
That's a strong lead.
That is a strong lead.
Okay, are we ready for the Milgauss?
Oh, yes. Let me flip the screen as I show you guys in the sunlight. Watch what happens. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. When the sun hits that blue, you guys, it's like absolutely nuts. There it is. Submariner. You get the 18 karat yellow gold. Beautiful in the sunlight. I cannot.
Oh, wow, look at that dial sparkling.
Right? I know.
I'm obsessed.
Absolutely crazy. You guys,
wow.
look at it in the sunlight. All right, let's do the Milgauss.
Okay. This is a really, really interesting one. Actually, Kristen posted a very interesting article on this piece earlier. This is, I believe, discontinued now, right?
Discontinued this year.
862. So another discontinued piece. We have the Daytona and the Milgauss, which has both been discontinued. I'm going to flip the camera on this because this has some very small, fine details that you have to see close up. It is a stainless steel, sportier style, but what I love is
switch the switchy.
Oh yeah, sorry. What I love on this one is actually the second hand How stunning is this? So for me, you know, I really love, can you see around the crystal that it almost looks like it's glowing green? The dial is actually like a gray black, but the crystal has this beautiful kind of green finish around the edge. And then I absolutely love the subtle incorporation of the orange against this. I think it's very, very stunning. Now, these actually in the resale market, they exceed the $13,000 mark. Today, we've kept it very, very under kind of resale market.
You did, Hina. This is such a special watch, you guys. So as Grace was saying, it just got discontinued this year. It recently went to auction for $2 million. $2 million, because people know once you discontinue a model, the value of that model goes up. This is a really, really interesting watch. It's known as the Mad Scientist or Scientist watch. It has ties to the European Association for Nuclear Research, which is where it got that nickname. And it has kind of been, typically known, in the same way that the Submariner is kind of known for being a diver's watch, the GMT as a pilot's watch, the Sky Dweller in the same way with the pilots. The Milgauss is known for kind of that more studious, a little bit more of a professional feel. So it's a bit understated, but you still get these really cool elements with the color, with the green, with the dial.
Yeah.
So, I mean, honestly, if you have a partner, if you know someone who's in kind of that, like maybe a medical field, we were talking about these professional watches that are a bit understated, but functional, special, gorgeous. This is a great, great piece to get.
Yeah.
Such a great story and a great price point. It's giving smart and proper.
I'm literally loving hearing you talk about watches. Like, you know your stuff now, Kristen. You've been researching. Honestly, I love this so much. I feel like we're like educating all the girlies here on the watches. I absolutely love this.
I know, I love it. I had to learn from the best. I had to learn from Grace, you guys.
This is well, we have several watch connoisseurs now at Luxury Promise, including Isabel as well. This is £9,575, and that's $12,374 US. It's just
you to sell it and get one for yourself.
You should, yeah, you should. I love it.
Just in the middle of the night, go take it back and sell it.
Isn't it gorgeous? So there we go.
Hilarious. It's so good, you guys. And if you're still struggling to decide, let us know. How are you doing? G, I think you were also looking if there's anything we can help you with. That watch on resale a few years ago was so undervalued. You guys, and another one that's quite undervalued, I would say, is the Air King. Again.
Have you got one?
No, I don't. I want one.
No, I mean, have you got one there?
Oh, no, I don't. You do, don't you?
I thought I did, but unfortunately I don't. And actually, the Air King is my everyday watch. It was my first ever Rolex. I got it for my 16th birthday. Obviously, I'm not condoning Rolex watches for 16th birthday presents. I will be very clear with that. But I come from a watch resale background. My family have always been in watch resale, so it was kind of a very fitting gift for my personal experience and my birthday with my family. I'm not condoning it. Like I said, my sister got a Rolex for her 13th, so which is hilarious. It kind of works for me.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. So
the applications to be adopted both by Isabel or by Grace are going to be like insane. Can I see the date just by metal with Roman numerals again? Yeah.
Let me pull that out.
Yes, let's recap that.
Let me do it close up on the wrist, and I'll show you guys in the window. I mean, like I said, the Air King I got for my 16th, and it's still my most favorite everyday piece. It's something that I just love personally. I think it's a really nice, easy one to wear. Let me show you guys in the window what this one looks like. This is
so good. So incredibly classic.
Super classic, a great size. I love the white dial against that kind of, two-tone bracelet. That fluted bezel reflects the light beautifully. I think this is a great one to go for.
Wow. So incredibly classic, elegant. I mean, Roman numerals, that's the only thing I'm missing on my piece is the Roman numerals, which you better believe is going to be on my next piece, you guys. And you get the two-toned. And don't forget, you guys, first watch purchase gets a 500-pound voucher towards a future purchase. So get on it. I would like to see the small Rolex model, stainless steel. Gee, which color? We had a few.
It's here. It's this one, G. It's Kristen has one that's slightly bigger. This is the one that I have on my size. Valerie, do you the Air King?
The Air King, Valerie, or are you talking about the Are you talking about the Roman numeral one?
So, G, this is the one that I have on my end, and then I think Kristen has the size up.
I wish we were together so we could show you the difference. But Grace's is, I believe, a 28, and mine's is a 31. So again, very minimal
smaller.
difference. You guys.
This is smaller. I think this is a 24 or a 26.
Oh, that's a 24 or 26.
Valerie, send me an email. It's grace@luxurypromise.com, and I'll see if I can find you
The one that Grace has on, yes, Air King, yeah. We do, I think, have some in New York. Grace's is a 24, that's right, and mine, I believe, is a 31. So exactly the same, just depending on size. If you like something a little bit smaller and more dainty. 31 also isn't as big as the 36, obviously. So still a great size for day to evening.
Yeah.
They will definitely be everyday pieces. You will be surprised. You will never take these off, you guys.
No, don't, guys. I shower in mine. I swim in mine. I scuba dive in mine. I don't take mine off.
I was just gonna say, I was like, Grace showers in hers.
I honestly, like, if I have to take it off, I will. But I do everything in my watches, literally.
The Air King does not come in a 28. No, I don't believe it does.
It doesn't. No, the Air King is a 34 or a 36.
Yeah. Watch shows with Cartier pieces. We can try our best, Aurora. I'm gonna look. We might have a few that I'm trying to pull for Monday morning. But if you're looking for something specific, best to email us. That way, once we see it, we can reach out. Where is on the site? Where is the... Oh, hi.
Hi, Fran. Fran, you can take a look at all of the pieces that we've shown so far underneath the handbag icon, which is like at the bottom part of your screen. Let us know if you want us to recap anything. Guys, we've got 20 minutes left, so I would actually call recaps now. If any of you guys want us to recap any of the pieces, just throw that in the comments. If not, all of the pieces are available on the Luxury Promise New Arrivals page. Hi, Sean.
I'm going to do one more new one, just for a different color. 93K RUE. 93K RUE. This is a really special colorway, you guys. And then also,
just as I mentioned slightly earlier, I pulled out all of the available Cartiers that I had. So it is more of a case of what I have available. I appreciate you guys emailing me. Please email me what you guys want, but obviously I can only show what I have here. So this is at the minute all I have for Cartier.
And then also don't forget, we do have some Hermes watches and some Chanel watches. So if you guys are interested in them, in the interest of time, we won't pull them out. But if you do want to see, this is our last new piece. I know.
What is that?
I know.
Kristen.
I know. I saved one of the best for last, you guys. This is the Oyster Perpetual in this incredible yellow dial. I know, Grace, don't look. Don't look. 2022, you guys. 2022. Again, full set with box and paper. Sell your Birkin.
That's my favorite watch of the day. I'm not even kidding.
Oh my gosh. The size, I believe, is a 28, Laura. If you can confirm for me. Stainless steel,
31.
domed bezel. 31. I know. In this gorgeous, like, mustard yellow, the insanity. Actually, didn't you have a Tiffany blue one?
It's sold before. I'm so upset.
Oh,
I know.
I was gonna say we did bring. This is honestly, you guys, untouched stainless steel.
Oh, I cannot with this watch. Oh my gosh.
No, there's something about the yellow. There's just something about it. If I had a Birkin, I would sell it for this watch. A gorgeous, gorgeous size for women. As you guys can see, it is the 31. Not too big, not too small. Perfect for every day. Day to night. And then, of course, you get that pop of yellow. Insane. The price is so good. Did you look at the price?
Guys, I can't speak right now.
8,000. She is speechless. 8,875 pounds, just over 11,400 US dollars. Again, full set. You guys don't have to worry about anything with most of these pieces. We take care of it for you. This and a jaune ombre Kelly. Wow, Charlotte. So true. You need to sell a kitty for this.
Sabrina,
Shahina, just
I wanted to say.
work a few more weekends.
This is what I needed. This is what my brain is saying in my head right now. This is so good. Oh my gosh.
Oh my, it is beautiful. We had a pink one, we had the yellow, we had some great colors.
Yeah.
Sabrina, add it to your
Amber Birkin 25 with this would look so insane. This would be my new everyday piece.
Sabrina, those two together, oh my gosh. You need to buy it just for the photo. Like, you need to get it just for the photo. And at that price point, you guys, under 9,000 pounds, we cover your customs and duties. You can split it if you would like. Even if you were to get this piece in store, you can't split those purchases. They do not offer financing at Rolex, you guys. I'm sorry. Not a thing. Not a thing.
I'm
If it doesn't sell, she's taking it. Oh my gosh.
Shahini, you've got 10 minutes. You have 10 minutes.
You have 10 minutes. Do it. And the 500-pound voucher. Look at that yellow. Wow. That price.
Oh, we have Nikos and wife in the house. Hi, guys.
Hi, Mrs. Nikos.
Nikos, what are you buying for your gorgeous wife today? She deserves a treat.
Yeah, Nikos, go hit that handbag icon. I know you're a fellow watch lover like us all.
What sold?
She sold, Kristen.
The yellow sold?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
I thought I heard it too. Shut up. Who got it?
No way. I love it.
Oh my gosh,
N got it. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. N, we have the same cake.
N snuck in and just had to. She was debating about the other two. She snuck in and she got it, you guys. That's an amazing, amazing choice on that end. Congratulations.
That was such a good one.
Oh my god. So good.
Wow.
I can't believe the pink is available, guys. There's a pink Barbie. Hello.
N did a full 360 there. She went from a Daytona, like something that sparkles with mother of pearl, to this bright yellow, gorgeous Rolex. Like, I'm obsessed. I love it.
I know. And this is going home with you. Oh my goodness. Congratulations and thank you so much. We are doing recaps, you guys. So if there's anything you guys wanted to see, hit that handbag icon. Shall we pick our favorites?
I think you should recap the pink. Shahina, do you like pink? I think Shahina,
the pink was a very similar price point.
Yeah. Nikos, the Tiffany has sold, unfortunately.
I know the Tiffany blue. I was looking at it. I was like waiting to look at that and the solid gold Ballon Bleu. Look at this.
This is stunning.
OP36, the perfect kind of, it's like a blush rose, you guys. It's actually more of a blush. Shiny rose. Do I need to put this on and bring it to the window? Maybe I do. Wow, okay.
Nico, so we have the Daytona. So I know you've been after a Daytona for a while. I know you love a bit of sparkle as well, so I should show you actually the Daytona.
Yes, show Nikos the Daytonas or get them ready as I go to. You know, the window is a game changer, you guys. I must say.
It's really nice.
Wow.
So I was saying earlier, this is the the blue one, guys, was 18,500. And this is the same color combination as my Rolex Air King that I wear as my everyday. The color is actually called salmon pink. That's the technical term, salmon pink dial.
It is gorgeous.
Yeah.
It's pink. It's not too pink. It's still, I mean, just incredible. I don't know if you guys can see that. Again, very classic oyster bracelet, domed bezel, 36 millimeter, a perfect everyday. Or sorry, not 36, 31. Is it 31 or 34, Laura? Can you take a look?
It is 34.
34. 34.
Yeah.
So smaller than the 36. That sheen. Look at it hit the light.
It's so good.
What were we saying? I think Trudy was saying on one of her shows, when you get these new pieces, it's a driving hazard, because as you're driving and it hits that light, you're like, oh my gosh, and you have to remind yourself to keep your eyes on the road.
So nice. Any 36.
Yeah. Go with your Mauve Sylvester. It's a great idea. I had an OP, I think, in the 36 in black. Elsa, does black interest you?
Oh, no. I have a 36 millimeter here. This was 131950. Let me flip the camera and change this one. This was 36 mil case. This is stainless steel with a white Roman numeral dial. This is really a true classic. Honestly, I think this is gorgeous on. So P, we had a few gold Rolexes today. We had both day dates. We had a lot of bimetals, and we also had the Cartier Ballon Bleu as well. But I think we've kind of closed out the solid yellow gold. So this is a 36 mil on my wrist. Again, this is stainless steel with a white dial. This has just been repinned. This was a 2019 and box and papers.
So good. My favorite size, obviously, and then for that size, I have a black one. Elsa, if you're interested in any of those, the one that Grace has on has been repinned right there. You can take a closer look. And then this one is the Oyster Steel Oyster Perpetual 36 in black. And it is repinned up there as well. Both are full sets. Gorgeous. I will pop the black on really quickly. Elsa, if you had any questions. Shahina, if you do want I do also have a diamond. Or Nikos, does the missus need a diamond date just 31? This was the very first Rolex we showed, and it is a stunner. If anyone wants us to recap that, do let us know.
Unfortunately, JR, the Tiffany Blue has sold.
Oh, JR.
Sold already. Everyone's loving the colors.
I know. Ella, if there's any of the ones that you wanted to look at closer, let us know. If you want to sell
you're welcome to email me. I think we are at the moment with the watches. We're only going to be kind of consigning from reputable resellers. The reason being is watch authentication is far more in-depth and complicated than any other authentication process out there. Watches have over 200 parts inside, and to be able to fully authenticate a watch, you have to have the bench and the equipment to actually open up the case and authenticate every single individual piece. So Rolex authentication, watch authentication is extremely in-depth, and right now we're only going to be working with reputable resellers who have the equipment and the expertise to guarantee that these are all 100% authentic. Can you throw it in the chat? Okay.
The Tiffany blue, yeah, it unfortunately sold before we could show it on the show today, guys. It was quick.
So the yellow gold Ballon Bleu, this one is a guideline because it has its papers, right? It will be on the papers, the year, but the guideline kind of year for this is between 2010 and 2019. I can double confirm that. We're just waiting to hear back. Unfortunately, the offices here close early, so we're kind of on our own here.
I'm just gonna try on my Ballon Bleu because it's so beautiful, you guys. We don't touch anything we can't authenticate.
I'm gonna just answer these questions as you guys throw them. Valerie, do you certify with Rolex as resale products? Rolex are one of those brands that they do not. So in my experience, when I was with Watchfinder, and my dad obviously owned Watchfinder at the time, Rolex, they don't actually certify outside of their Rolex boutiques. So when it comes to servicing Rolexes and replacing parts with Rolex, you do have to go direct with them unless you're working with a resale company that has an account with Rolex. When you compare them with like the handbag world, they kind of compare to with brands such as like Chanel, just like Sabrina's just said. Chanel can be difficult sometimes, and Rolex are kind of the same. So I won't go too much into that, but yeah, Rolex, you essentially need to take them direct to Rolex to have any work done on them. And even with a reputable reseller, if they are doing any works on Rolex, they do have to send them off directly to Rolex for it to be kind of a certified repairs or servicing service.
Any tanks? Not on today's show, you guys. We can, I think no, we haven't had one. They have, and the ones we've had, you guys, have all sold. The Cartier tanks we literally cannot keep in stock. So the moment we get more, we will definitely put them on a show. But at the moment, if we had them, we would have pulled them. Don't worry. Recap time, you guys. We have about 5 minutes. Hit that handbag icon. We had so many other great pieces. If there is anything else you guys wanted us to recap, you were thinking about some incredibly rare pieces that you will never get your hands on, even if you won the lottery and Rolex called you tomorrow. It would not be for any of those Submariners, GMTs, Sky Dwellers, or Daytonas by any means, you guys. Yeah. 5 minutes.
Following on from Sabrina's point, the reseller that we're working with here is a reputable reseller, and actually all of the watches here, you do get a year's guarantee with them. So if anything were to go wrong, they will fix the watch for free. And when I say that, if there's something, if something happens with the Rolexes, they will be sent directly to Rolex to have fixed.
Yeah, and so it is an in-house warranty.
Yeah.
And again, almost all of the ones that we've shown you will come with its box and paperwork.
Yeah.
And for example, so I was actually at the store yesterday chatting. These pieces, when it comes with this card, you guys, it's actually like a scan card. They can literally scan this card in the boutique and tell you exactly which boutique it was bought from, date, time, and to who. They reserve the right to know who the original customers are and all of that. So it's a very strict process. Certainly not something that we can replicate on our own. And like Sabrina is saying, we want to give you guys the best confidence. So before we open it up and start to consign, watches from other owners, from second owners, we want to be able to give you that kind of confidence before we offer it out to you. MS Chopard.
You've been patient.
Asking, not fighting. Oh my gosh. Yes, Michael. Yes, I asked a few times. I just didn't want to waste anybody's time. But we have so many. Yes, let's do it. We have 3 minutes. I will show you. We will kind of just bring them up, and you can just tell us which one you want us to show. I have two actually, 2 H's in the black Epsom leather in 2 different sizes, both boxed. I think Grace has a Chopard.
I do.
I have a diamond Nantucket watch in a tube with diamonds in the dial and the setting, if that interests you. Let's do both. Okay, so that's good. And I have a mini diamond, what is this called? Faubourg. A mini, look how dainty this is.
I love
a
this.
Mini diamond rose gold Faubourg. So Michael, if any of those interest you, do let me know. The price point is insane. After looking at all these Rolexes, you guys are going to be like a steal of a deal. When has Hermes ever been a steal of anything? Well, today is that day. The mother of pearl Daytona doesn't come with, oh, Anna, you're going to get both. I will literally fall on the floor.
My 2 favorites. Okay?
I will literally die. Michael, I'll start with one, Michael. If you want me to show another, let me know. This is FGNQ83. FGNQ83. This is the medium size, I believe. It is the Earl H, classic H dial. This is the medium, and then I have a large coming up. Is it me or is Kristen blurry? Am I blurry, you guys? If you can find me a double wrap Faubourg in gold, okay, I will look. Extreme. Black Epsom leather, palladium hardware finish, classic white dial. I will show it to you on the other end. Full set with box. I mean, incredibly classic again. You get that Hermes Paris logo. These are battery-powered quartz movement, Swiss made, but not automatic like the Rolexes. Oh. There you go.
I love it. So nice.
Right? Incredibly classic. This is the medium size, I believe. Jet lag is real. My body's on NYC time. I know. What time is it over there? Let me measure just to be perfectly safe. This is 22 millimeters. 22 millimeters. So I do believe this is the medium size. And we'll get the price up. 1,700 pounds. I believe this retails for over 4,000 pounds, you guys. Over 4,000 pounds, 1,700. I mean, absolutely insane. That one is available, and then we have the exact same one in a larger size. The SKU on this, Laura, 7A 1Z 8Q. 7A 1Z 8Q. Again, full set, and this is the larger of the sizes. Exactly the same palladium finish. Black Epsom leather wristband. These bands are interchangeable, so if you do want to buy extra bands, buy different ones from Hermes, you can switch them out, switch them in different colors. Great present, Michael. And this one still has the sticker on the back, so it is coming to you almost like new. And I'll measure the width on this one as well. It is the larger size. It is 32 millimeter width. 32 millimeter width on this one. And we'll get the price up. What are you cooking? I like my Desi foods. This one is 1915. So a few hundred more for the larger size. 1915 pounds, $24.75. We cover your customs duties. And shipping is nominal.
Gorgeous.
So good.
I think Yeah, Louise was looking for the small dial one, the small case size.
Oh, the small
round. Yeah.
Let me do that one. That one is, the SKU on that is 3K PUBR, 3K PUBR. This is the Diamond Faubourg in a black and rose gold finish, you guys.
Stunning.
Black and rose gold finish. It's so dainty. There's something so elegant about this. Just want you guys to see the style. Incredibly dainty and elegant. You have the diamonds all around. Solid 18 karat rose gold. Again, these are battery powered Swiss made. Hermes Paris. And this is, again, we talked about functional jewelry. Wow.
Yeah, this is
how chic is that? If she has jewelry, if she has bracelets, I mean, so pretty. Great as a stacker on its own, incredibly elegant, this piece. This is 4,230 pounds, 5,466 US dollars. Again, the MSRPs and the retails will be up on the description, you guys, and these are all under retail, excellent condition, full set.
Okay, we're going to end the show, guys, with the final piece. This is 130633. This is the chopard that we promised at the beginning, but nobody said they wanted the chopard, so I don't think we were going to end up getting around to it, but we're here now. So this is known as the Happy Sport chopard piece. This also has very chopard style. It has the floating dial to the dial. It's just beautiful. Classic Roman numeral dial. It's a square case, and that beautiful crystal is in an excellent condition. I love the movement. The movement of the diamonds on chopard are just amazing. Like as you move this around, the diamonds float. They look like they're floating and swimming in the crystal. It's so beautiful. So
there's something about a solid gold watch.
Yeah. Just to confirm, guys. This is a box only, and it's a chopard Happy Sport in yellow gold. Let me show this on the wrist. It's so gorgeous.
Flip your screen, Grace.
There we go.
Flip. Flip, flip.
Beautiful. I think I've frozen. Sorry?
Flip the camera.
Why?
Flip it. Make yourself big.
She's frozen as well. Can you guys see me?
Yay!
Hello. Is it me that's frozen or Kristen?
It is too.
The price of this is really amazing. Actually, this is £7,395, which is 9,556.
Beautiful.
Can you hear me? Isn't it beautiful, AR? I love this piece too. Let me show you once more on the wrist. Box only. Solid 18 karat yellow gold. Floating diamonds. And that's £7,395. This is stunning. The way that the diamonds move, so good.
So good. You guys, all of these will be available for a little bit longer online. So don't forget, Michael, the only one I didn't show was this gorgeous diamond Nantucket Hermes watch. If you would like that, let us know. Otherwise, we will say our goodbyes. Can you show the Daytonas again, please, and say if they have papers in box?
Yeah, I'm going to put them both on, and then you can see them both at the same time. So the two-tone one is, but remember also, guys, you can see what they come with in the listings. So make sure to have a read underneath the icons. We'll get both of the Daytonas pinned. Bimetal one is box only, and then I believe the stainless steel one comes with both.
I'm just covered in green. That watch you will buy. Which one, Michael? The diamonds?
We're losing light, guys. Apologies. Here are both the Daytonas.
You're back. Okay, cool. Oh. So it's the rose gold. I mean, it's the MOP for me. Seriously.
Let me come under the light. This is the Daytona. Michael, do you mean the one I had on or the one Kristen had on?
The last watch I had. Okay. I will bring it up right after this.
Here we go. It's
so there you go, JR. Those are the two that are available. Again, for more information and better photos, click the images. We are losing the lighting a little bit. And I will do this last one for Michael before we go. The SKU, Laura, is DSC443. DSC443. This is the Nantucket Diamond watch, you guys. Nantucket Diamond watch. Do you want to flip me back?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Just showing you guys
There
the other light.
You go. So it is brand new condition. This has not been worn. Your seal is still on the back here. It is on a Swift leather bracelet or Swift leather band strap in a taupe contrast stitching. This is palladium finish steel set, but you've got the diamonds throughout. So I think the exact diamond carat weight is in the description. I think it's about just shy of 0.2 carat weights on the diamond set, and then you have an additional 0.09 or something like that in the dial itself. Again, a gorgeous kind of cascading diamond effect, silver dial or silver face. You've got the Hermes Paris logo, beautifully elegant rectangular shape. I mean, wow. Isn't it just gorgeous? I mean, the Hermes watches are just so elegant. Again, nothing, not that we would expect any less from Hermes. Another full set situation and never worn, brand new. Great price point. And don't forget, you're getting real diamonds in this for 4,000 pounds. Real diamonds for 4,000 pounds, you guys. Just over 5,000 US dollars. Any of those would have been great gifts and purchases for anybody. I mean, the steal of a deal were definitely those H watches for under 2,000 pounds. But this is also, I mean, 4,000 and you get diamonds. Stunning. 55 diamonds surrounding 0.2 carats. Thank you, Sabrina.
Cool. And this is for AR. This is the Happy Sport on the wrist. Chopard is famous for its floating diamonds, which you can throughout. This is 18 carat yellow gold, excellent condition, solid 18 carat with those floating diamonds and a white Roman numeral dial.
So good. All right, you guys.
Okay. Who enjoyed that? I did.
That was so much fun.
So much fun.
I did. So much fun.
So much for being here. We're going to be back the same time next week. I'll also be showing a couple of watches on my Monday show with Kristen on Instagram. So make sure to not miss any shows. You guys aren't allowed to miss anything. Guys, thank you so much. Any questions, feel free to email either grace@luxurypromise.com or kristen@luxurypromise.com. We are more than happy to help with any decisions that you guys are trying to make. AR, I say go for it. Honestly, I think this is so stunning.
So cool, Valerie. Congratulations. And again, I mean, an incredible purchase. These watches will be up and available on the website for a little bit and probably into the night. So if you do need to look at it, come back, recap, feel free to check out later, and we will honor your customs and duties coverage. I will keep an eye out for sure. Thank you so much, you guys. So glad you guys enjoyed it. Even if... Are we losing her?
I know. I don't know what's happening. I'm here, and then I'm not, and then I'm here.
I know. It needs to be regular. It will be for sure. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Laura, as always.